Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Yeah?
I want to be in the moment.
We have Olympic figure skating pairs long program in the background.
And Neal asked me if I wanted to start it from the beginning because I don't want to miss anything. Like, I have serious Olympic FOMO, so I need to go to the Olympics in my lifetime, the summer and the winter, but the winter is more important. I'm going to start planning it already.
So,
I'm Jen.
I'm Neal. I have to just say it.
We talk about reality TV.
I was enjoying the pairs short program yesterday, and I will enjoy this because the men just, like, throw the women, and I get to use the Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, Gimli line. You have to dust me. I cannot make the jump.
Stupid.
You've got to dust me.
Stop.
Don't tell the elf.
I've heard this so many times over the past 7 days. It should be outlawed, honestly. And
Return of the King won Best Picture.
You need to stop.
Okay.
I hate to be that person, but every fake ending, I started gathering my things and my coat to stand up out of the theater. I went because my high school best friend loved Lord of the Rings. I was in love with Orlando Bloom because of Pirates of the Caribbean, so I was like, ugh, fine, I'll go watch him in a blonde wig. No, big regret, huge.
Is he
I'm
in
sure
the
if
new
I
one?
watched it now, I would have like a whole new appreciation for it. But then again, you know what? Teenage Jennifer was pretty cool. So if she wasn't into it, I don't know. I think I have the books here. We should donate them.
Or read them.
Oh.
So after like 9 months, the Potomac reunion finally came out.
We're mad. We understand that the Olympics literally trumps everything, but like the overlap of Olympics and Real Housewives viewers, like the Venn diagram is just me and Neal in the middle.
Like the other Housewives shows
You were going to lose views.
didn't get a break. So why did...
Well, you get Christmas. There are times, special occasions. I mean, this is why the Olympics feel so special, because they are once every 4 years.
Well...
No, listen. We don't care about the Summer Olympics.
But Canada's got great swimmers.
I'm a teacher.
Yes.
We care so much about Olympic, like we get to do Olympic sports and stuff. Like we've played curling on the screen. Like the kids had their Valentine's Day party we had a professional development day on Friday. So the kids had their Valentine's party where they exchanged their Valentines in the afternoon and brought a little snack. You know what we put on while we ate our snack?
What?
The hockey game.
That's good.
On
though.
CBC Gem.
Yeah.
Shout out to CBC Gem. I love CBC's coverage of sports, period. So, like, I just love the Olympics, and I think we should go. I'm gonna cry.
It's been
Real Housewives of Potomac?
It's been worse because the actual season ended 3 weeks ago.
I have forgetfulness.
And then we did watch the Dumb Karen special. And then there were 2 weeks off.
Listen, we waited a few days to watch it, right? Wow, yeah, so it's been a really long time. Because we waited almost a whole week to watch the Karen one.
Yeah.
So that at least feels recent to me. Jeez Louise. Oh, what team is this? I need to know because I'm going to make commentary on their outfits.
I need to see the flag.
And I need to know if they're from a country that can afford to have nice outfits.
They have very long names.
Okay. That tells me enough. Should we just go to Italy tomorrow? No, but actually, why not? Where's your passport? Let's go.
Do we have free reign to even go to Italy? I don't know anymore, right? You might.
As Canadian?
They're Polish.
I'm Canadian.
Yes, I have a U.S. passport. Am I even allowed in Italy at this point?
Wait, can we not? I'll cry.
No, I'm sure.
I just don't like the state of the world right now.
Oh, boy. Let's talk about Potomac.
Oh, my gosh. Unfortunately, we have a whole 60 minutes to talk about when really all I want to talk about is the last 30 seconds of the episode.
I want to talk about all of it. I think, well, most of this has been a phenomenal first third of a reunion that we've seen in a long time.
Because the girls are so thirsty. There's nothing wrong with being blatantly thirsty. What am I hearing right now? Are one of the cats pooping? I'm sorry if you guys can hear that in the background. It's not a bass. Keep running. Guys, should we watch Hamilton? Should we finish Hamilton, I should say? We just finished Wait For It, because I can't, if I'm going to turn off Act 1 early, I at least have to get to the end of Wait For It, because it's my favorite song of all time. And we've seen Leslie Odom Jr. perform it.
Yes.
Not as part of the play, like we've seen him in concert.
Yes. Because he's a great singer and performer.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to get emotional about that.
Okay.
Or should we watch Taylor Swift Long Pond Sessions? Some background. My Tears Ricochet is like balled up on the floor in the fetal position, crying your eyes out song. So, like, do I need that on a Monday night? Oh, also, guys, I take a gummy.
And I don't.
And it's Monday.
And I try to steer the conversation back on the rails.
Listen, I get headaches. And so I take medicine to make my headaches feel better.
Yes.
Wow, look how many green squares they have. I love that they include the green squares.
Yeah, we like the technical score estimations. So, we started off the reunion with the elephant in the room, which was
Wendy's.
like Wendy and Eddie getting arrested. And, you know,
I mean, they went into it. Andy's like, why were you smiling? You know, people really took issue with the fact in your mugshot,
yeah, they
you
thought
were smug. It's a mugshot.
Everyone thought they were both high out of their minds.
Yes, that they'd both taken some Happy Eddie,
which wouldn't have been against the law.
Sponsor us, Happy Eddie.
Well, I don't know. They might have to sell off Happy Eddie if it's worth anything.
Oh no!
So
I feel like it's one of those companies where, if you hear people in the area talk about it, they'd be like, you can't even get that at our local smoke shop.
Oh, I mean, isn't it still relatively new? Like, he's probably not even broken into anything yet.
But that's, like, not good for money.
Well, I mean, they're not good for money in any facet right now. Allegedly.
To be clear, they were arrested for fraud, right? Insurance fraud.
Right. And
16 counts.
An insurance company is going after them big time.
But they
felonies.
made multiple. What are some of the charges? You can break it down.
I don't remember what they are.
Oh, way to go, bro. Nice job doing your research.
They claim that there was a burglary, and then a bunch of stuff got stolen, and then she was seen wearing this stuff.
Something they claimed as stolen.
Yes.
So it either was
fraud.
never... Right. It was either never... Let me over-explain this for a second. It was either never stolen, and she just claimed it on the paper anyway. Oh, no, that is what it means, right?
Yes.
Or nothing was stolen. You know, it could have been they had a real burglary,
I'm pretty sure the police have said there was no.
Well, gosh, that's even worse. But, you know, I'm sure you'd be tempted when you have that piece of paper to be like, oh, yes, I had a ring stolen that was $52 million. Like, of course you want to say that.
What it looks like from our view is that, hey, how are we going to pay for these extensive home renovations and starting these businesses? We need to do something. We're going to stage a burglary and they claimed like over $400,000 worth of stuff.
That's crazy.
Which was all baloney, apparently, including the break-in. So it's lots of felonies.
Because you have to itemize it. Listen, when I send a package to Neal, I have to write everything that's in it. And usually it's just like a lot of chocolate. So like really you're going to make me break this down into the $2 chocolates?
So I liken this to an episode of The Office where Daryl hurts his ankle and he files for workman's comp, and the company, aka Dwight Schrute, convinces Toby to then go spy on Daryl to make sure he's telling the truth, so that there's no Daryl committing fraud.
Investigation.
So when you claim over $400,000,
someone's gonna look into something.
The insurance has every right to investigate you, and they will. And when you're when you're so brazen as to wear one of the pieces of jewelry and get photographed,
and like blatant crimes too, allegedly.
Yes.
Like made the same claim to 2 insurance companies.
Right.
So you're just literally getting the money twice, even though you're only doing the job once, or like you got burglarized once. You don't get to pay. You don't get the payout from multiple places over and over.
Correct.
Yeah, there's a lot wrong. She obviously can't say much about it.
Well, yeah, they ask her about it, and she's just like, I can tell you that the legal process is ongoing. Which,
I thought she was more upfront than she was going to be, but not in a bad way. I think talking about how, like, describing to us that she was asleep, she was having a nap, and Eddie came and woke her up, and like she kind of talked us through the day and told us that she was there overnight, and like this is where the bathroom was, but I didn't use it, I held it all night.
Doing that hard overnight time because arraignment isn't until the next morning.
No, I think it really does mess you up,
yes,
man.
I
can't imagine being away from my bed.
And your kids.
So luckily their kids weren't home at the time. So Wendy explains all of this to us too. Oh, the Canadians. Oh no.
Do we pause?
I think, guys, we'll be right back. We have to go watch the Canadians
Or do we
skate.
just pause this?
No, I want to live in the moment. Guys, we'll be right back. The Canadian figure skaters just did so well. Okay, hey guys, we're back. We're talking about Potomac.
Yes, and Wendy and Eddie.
I hope they're so proud of themselves.
Wendy and Eddie?
No, these figure skaters. Why would you bamboozle me like that? That's so rude.
So they moved on from them, which they will hash this topic when the grand
when their other felon comes out.
Fellow felons.
Allegedly. Well, except Karen, because like she deadass went to jail. So, like, she's not an alleged felon. She's a felon,
yes,
right?
She is, yes. Okay, so, other key parts. Stacy is still fake as can be. Like, they went into...
QVC?
Like, she's like, well, if you've watched my QVC videos, you see, like, how I'm the same person. I think she is just, as a person, performative, and there's nothing real about her. Because there is
no deeper layer.
Right. She's as shallow as a shower.
She's right. That is who I am.
Yes. And I think they just have to accept that because that's her.
But I think she knows what she's doing now more than ever, though. But does she? Or is the fans blowing smoke up her ass, and so she's just giving us more of what she normally does? And she doesn't understand why we like it so much. Because, like, apparently Salt Lake City Brittany, isn't going to get invited back. To me, that's the equivalent of not inviting Stacy back. They give the same thirsty energy.
But apparently Brittany is back. There's conflict.
That's Brittany saying?
Yeah, that's true. There's no way you can read...
Somehow I think she's the least authoritative
There's no way you
person
can
on her
read...
life.
You can't redo the same cast in any show every year. There has to be people coming in and out, or it gets stale.
But I have a hard time losing Housewives most of the time.
It took over first place.
Oh, they did so well. Oh my gosh, look, she's jacked.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Look at her perfect arms. Holy crap. I could never.
They didn't really focus on Tia. She got in a little spat with Stacy, but...
About her accent?
It was really weird.
And Stacy's like, it comes and goes? She's like, yeah, my kids are American. I live in America.
Right.
Like, but I'm from, like... She has a British accent because she's from Britain.
Yes. What else happened? What else happened?
I can't.
Okay, so the viewers hate Ashley, which they think she was cruel and mean this season.
Oh, yes, Andy. I think Andy asked some good questions to Wendy. I think Andy asked some viewer questions, like you said, one to Ashley. Like, it was mean. And he read it like it was intended to be read.
Yes.
I think he's a little bit harder on these girls than he is on some of them.
Well, I think the girls in this show are just a lot crueler and meaner than the other shows.
But they're also somehow realer.
Yes.
Like, the fact that they're willing to go there, it's almost like they're having fun with it. I think they're very self-aware. Like, you can't tell me Giselle doesn't know she's shady. Though, at one point she did say I wasn't trying to be shady about the Angel catfish thing. Oh, we talked about Angel.
Yes.
I think she's a one and done. I think they will mutually walk away.
I feel like she added so much drama to the show that they will invite her back.
Really? I think it's drama added in not a good way.
I think now you can lose Ashley. See ya. I think she didn't add anything to this season.
That people called her mean.
Yes.
The viewers called her mean. Mean to Stacy, mean to Angel.
Mean to Wendy.
Yeah.
Like,
but that's the character she always plays. She's like wild and loose Ashley. She's bisexual and she dresses in drag. Like, she's trying her best, but it came off as mean. She thinks she needs to be the comedic relief and the shit stirrer.
Has the show evolved past her?
She's been on since the beginning.
Right.
She's been stirring shit since the beginning.
Has the show and society moved on from her?
Well, then you get rid of Giselle too, because like, she's
but no,
hateful.
I think it's what came up in the preview was like, what accomplishments do you have, Ashley?
That's crazy. Okay.
We don't ever see them in the show because she's not a focus on the show for anything she does.
But that's crazy to be like, a person has no accomplishment.
Yes, I hope she stands up for that and lists some, but like, we don't see...
She doesn't need to list some.
But like, we don't see anything.
Like, that's bullshit.
Her storylines on the show are so... like, minuscule. I feel like we could do without her at this point. She got her divorce.
But she's not going to have any more cheating scandals.
Right.
But then Giselle's never going to have like a...
Giselle going to be fine. I just tried to be like Giselle.
Yeah, I'm like caught off guard that you said that. That
especially
was like
with
just
the
as
Grand Dame
abrupt.
most likely coming back, which I don't approve of, by the way. I don't think she should be allowed back. I think if you have been convicted of a felony, probably shouldn't be on the show.
Is this Canadian team going to stay in first?
Both of them almost fell on the same move, so probably.
Wow.
That first yellow was pretty brutal.
Sorry, guys. We are all over the place today. You're not reining me in, man.
Well,
it's okay. It's the Olympics.
What else do you have to talk about from
the end of the episode?
Okay, what happened?
It got better.
What happened at the end?
Because Ashley said something even better back. She said something to Wendy.
But that was from the preview.
No, that was the last line of the episode.
What, the Social Security number?
Yes.
At least I have one Social Security. I thought that was from the preview.
You don't have any accomplishments. I only have one Social Security number.
That is crazy. That's good. How do you even respond to that?
You don't. That's why you keep Ashley on the show, because she's willing to say shit like that. She's willing to go there.
Yeah, maybe.
But she and Giselle do both have a lot of hate in their hearts, I think. Is that, like, brutal to say? I think they want people around them to be miserable. And I think Ashley would pretend to be really offended that I said something like that. And I would hope Giselle would just own it.
I think if, getting back to you thinking Angel's going to be a one and done, for the opposite reason, I think Tia could be a one and done. She was basically non-existent.
No drama.
In the second half of the show. So
yeah, tried her out.
She didn't bring anything.
Wasn't interesting enough.
She had her first little spat with Stacy, and that was about it.
They showed clips of Stacy on QVC.
Yeah.
She is built for it. She's like meant for it. But like then that's their issue with her, is that she is pretend. I know we're circling back to this, but I like can't let it go.
How much do you think they get paid to do
QVC?
that? Yeah. Like, does Lori Grenier make so much more than anyone else because she's the queen?
Oh my gosh, yes.
But like, what is that amount? What is that figure?
Do you think you get like a percentage? You do if you do, like if she did like a Stacy for QVC.
Right, yeah.
Like this is a cardigan, this is the Stacy cardigan.
Can you please look it up?
Are you serious?
Just look up like what does a typical QVC presenter make per segment?
What does a QVC presenter get paid per segment? An average annual salary ranging from $24,000 to $33,000, says AI.
I believe
$14 to $16 an hour.
Because you're not. It's not like you're doing it 8 hours a day for 5 days a week.
Oh, it's okay. Established or star hosts can earn significantly higher, with reports of salaries reaching $500,000 or more
Lori
annually.
Grenier.
Well, no, like Lisa Rinna does stuff for QVC. Bet she makes $500,000 at it, because she admits to being a hustler, often driven by their ability to generate massive sales. 100,000. Yeah, so like starting at $14 to $16 an hour if you're a nobody, and then it's one of those things that you could also be paid $500,000 because you're famous.
And one of the Gordon Ramsay shows, they had the star creating a star one or whatever. What was it?
Next Food Star.
Next Food Star. Remember they did like a QVC type challenge.
That makes me want to throw up.
And
to have to speak live on the spot like that.
I think it was two teams. They both were terrible.
Which is crazy because one of them, the girl was like, I've done like QVC before. Like she'd sold stuff.
Right.
Like live on TV. Hello?
Yeah. Potomac.
Gone.
It was a great first of 3. I still cannot believe they do 3-hour-long segments of a reunion.
We haven't even gotten to the best part.
We haven't had...
No, I mean, we haven't talked about the
What's
best part
the best
of
part?
season 1. I mean, what? Of part 1 of the reunion.
What?
When they're all talking about what they prefer, and how now apparently the new football husband is the hottest Potomac husband. And Eddie's like, oh no, Eddie. Wendy's like, I love me some Eddie. Like, I love some dark chocolate. And they're all saying their preferences, and they turn to Andy and say, what's your preference? And he says, what does he say?
Something,
the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice?
Something like that.
And he looks at Wendy's like, what, I've got good taste? He's like, then he said, you guys are making me blush. I think that was such a cute moment. I think he likes them because he just likes them.
Yeah.
Like, I think the Salt Lake City reunion made him want to, like, pluck his eyeballs out.
Yes. And I feel like the Miami reunions are so boring because all of them are so boring.
But he has clear favorites on that.
Okay.
I think. There are people he defends. I think maybe that's why I like this, is that I can't pick out who I would say is Andy's favorite. You know, like, he definitely likes Stacy, and I think he respects Giselle, but, like, who does he like?
Right, okay.
That's what I want to know. Do you think he'd tell us? Like, who he likes? You know, like, who does TJ like? I think he likes Leroy. Like, everyone else, he's just, like, you know, he likes Leroy.
If you asked Alan, he will tell you for the traitors.
I love that.
He's brutally honest.
Let's go watch more skaters, or Hamilton, or Long Pond Studio. Did we introduce ourselves?
Yes. Norway is leading
So done with me.
by a lot here.
Guys, if AirPlay doesn't work from my phone to the television, should I get a new television? Or is it that literally it just never works?
Why is everything 5-goal winners in hockey?
Except when it's Canada and it's 10-2.
That was men.
So,
The women always score.
for a while it had been both.
Sweden, though. I thought they'd put up more of a fight than that.
I have one social insurance number. Social security number.
Yeah.
Ashley.
That's
Brutal.
crazy. And, like,
Angel.
legally, she can't even respond,
Too
really.
sensitive.
Yes, Angel's too sensitive.
We, regardless, need some sort of shake-up. We're mad that it took us 3 weeks to get here. You shouldn't do that, even
Just make Monique a full-time cast member again.
If she wants to come back, I think let her come back. I almost couldn't believe it when he said that Kay has had a champagne flute for 2 seasons now.
Yeah.
Really? Talk about the transition from Friends not having to share as much to main cast having to share more. What does she share? She shares that Greg doesn't like to be on camera.
Right.
So,
I, don't know anything about her.
right. Okay. Guys, what do you think of the first episode? I've seen some rumblings. I've seen some people talk about it. I'm glad now we've watched it. I can't wait for the next 2. I can't believe we still have 2 more weeks to go of this.
Gotta love the Olympic break.
Guys, we love you. And please like and subscribe and follow and share. And we love you. Bye.